Hello and welcome to another episode of Saving for Our Farm. My name is Madeline. So today we are cash stuffing $20, $40, $60, $85, and $90. And then I have some money back here for my 52-week toothpick challenge. So we're going to get right into the video. Let's see. I'm going to try not to say so much. Pardon me. Let's start with back to school. And it's going to be getting $10, but let's take this 10 out and put that here because I'm going to need that for later. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80. In back to school. Car is also going to be getting, oh wait a minute, oh yeah, here it is. 80. Oh my goodness, you hear that clicking? That's Maple walking around. 20, 40, 60, 80. So now car has 80. And tuition is going to also be getting 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, and this $1 is for, because the second part of the phlebotomy course is $561. So I just had $1 in my bag, and so I thought I'd go ahead and put the $1 in there. So $81 is what we have in there. So let's see, bills is going to be getting $10. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And like I said, I'm gonna pay the Sam's card at the end of the month. I don't think I'm going to Sam's again but you never can tell. So let's see. Shopping is going to get $10. And it had 35, 40, so now it has 50, 20, 30, 45, and 50 now in shopping. I did see a little watch that I liked that I'm considering buying, but I'm not in a hurry for that. Clinicals aren't for probably another few weeks. Maple is going to be getting $10. So 10, 25, and 30. I'm not feeling very confident today. I don't know why. It's been a bit of a busy day. Maybe that's why. So I did add this one to, and I excuse me. Before I had said it was going to be a miscellaneous. Dashboard, but I think I'm going to change it up because I don't want to make another dashboard. So I'm going to use this for any bulk meat that we purchase. If we purchase, you know, a half a pig or a half a cow or anything like that, this can supplement that. So I'm going to put $20 in there to start it off. It probably isn't going to get $20 all the time. It's probably only going to get $5, but to start it off, I'm going to put $20 in there. So next is the chicken coop. And now it has 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 95, $100 in chicken coop. And I may not have said this before, but I have my chicks that I'm going to get in the springtime, hopefully in a few weeks, with the avian flu. I'm thinking the prices are going to probably go up a little bit. So off camera, I've kind of been putting just like extra dollars I have in there, you know, 1s and 2s or 5s, something extra that I have in my fully funded, the money that I'm going to need for more chicks that I want to that I want to get. So I have 12 in the chicken coop right now. Some of them are kind of old. I think they're probably, 4 or 5 years old, or they're getting towards the end of where they're just not going to be laying anymore. I'm thinking I probably have maybe 2 more years out of those chickens. So I want to get some new chicks, and it takes about 9 to 10 weeks from when you get them as baby chicks for them to lay their first egg. So so probably all spring, of course, all summer. Probably won't see any eggs until late summer, early fall. So about 9 to 10 weeks, depending on the breed of the chicken. But I do have that is fully funded. This is just for the chicken coop, and I have been looking at some. There is maybe a possibility that we might be able to move the coop that we have, just to move it closer to the house. It's really too far away for my liking. I like it a little bit closer. Today it is very, very cold outside, and it's supposed to get colder for North Texas. That is, I think it's supposed to be in the teens and some single digits at night. So for us, that is really cold. And although it's only for a short period of time, I think it's going to be like 3, maybe 4 days tops. But we just aren't used to that. And so for me to walk all the way over there to water my chickens and be sure that the feed's okay and check on them. And I try and do that every single day. So I would like to have the chicken coop closer to the house. And for me, I just feel like it's a better husbandry to take better care of your livestock. That's just my own opinion. But we'll see what happens. But I have been looking at chicken coops. The reason I'm saying that, oh my goodness, this was so long-winded. I'm sorry if this is boring you. But the reason I'm saying that is because if we decide to move the existing chicken coop closer to the house, then I can still use this for things that I want to kind of change up in the chicken coop, or if we move it and something happens and we need to do some kind of repairs, I have some extra money to help supplement. Mostly my binder is to supplement things because, I want to be able to feel like I'm contributing in some way to our farm. So anyway, chicken coop has $100. I'm so sorry if that was winded for you. Garden, and this is for my garden shed. I would like to do, and I don't remember if I mentioned it before, but I would like to do a kind of like a garden shed, chicken coop kind of combo building. Now, I can't do that with the chicken coop that I have out here right now. It's specifically for chickens, but that would just make a lot more sense to me if we could do a garden shed combo kind of thing. And I have seen them. They're just not, I don't know why people don't do it like that. I think it makes more sense to just have everything. I think it would be more efficient because most of the time, not everybody, but most people do have their chicken coop closer to their garden. During the fall, what I like to do is to just let my chickens go out there and eat up everything that hasn't gone off, and just let them just roam and pick through it. And they probably could spend a good 2 or 3 days in there and just go through everything. And they've tilled everything for you. And then you put them back in their coop and run area, and that kind of gives them a really good boost for the start of the winter season. So it's kind of twofold there. And so, but we'll see. So right now, this, I know it says garden tools, but this is really for a garden shed. So we're just going to put $5 in here. So we have $20 now. A long way to go if I'm going to get a shed, though, because they're pretty expensive. I was pricing them yesterday. online, and they run anywhere between, you know, $2,000 and $6,000, $8,000. So they're pretty expensive. I think my husband can probably build one for a little bit less than that, but you know, it's him finding the time to do it and everything. That's kind of the big thing right now. So today we are putting $1.64 into Rosita, and we are doing 53, 52. How's everybody doing? How's the weather where you guys are? I know some people are just experiencing spring. 51, we are not experiencing spring yet. I think today I'm going to try and do some seeding indoors, because I think by next week it's supposed to get really nice. And 8. And I'm looking forward to it getting nice. I don't mind the cold weather, and I think that's why I really like living in Texas, because it does get cold here, but it's not very long. It's not like, I have lived in North and South Dakota where it's cold for, you know, months, and the wind just blows and you have blizzards and you're digging yourself out, like, you know, every third day. And I don't really like that. So, okay, and Rosita got $1.64. And now let's do our 52-week toothpick challenge. Again, this is the envelope idea, was inspired by Budget Save Grow, and I know lots of people do it, but I saw her do it first, so that's why I say that. And this toothpick challenge part was because of a YouTuber called Budgeting Daddy UK, and so that's where I got them from. All right, let's see what we're going to be putting in here. $15. All right. So 5, 10, and 15 going into week 7. I feel like I've talked a lot. I apologize. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, we're going to see you in the next episode of Saving for a Farm. Bye.